Ho, ho, ho! I'm playing this song for uh, someone who goes by the name of Pia Zadora. Pia Zadora loves this song and wants me to play it. And I can't say no to Pia Zadora. Why, her first film was Santa Claus. What was it? Santa Claus Against the Martians or Santa Claus Conquers the Martians? It was her first film. And then she went completely naughty with a lot of her other films. She kind of looked a little bit like Blair, Linda Blair, by the way. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. But Elon Musk, I hear the deal is going to go through, and people are already saying that this man is a security risk, that he's too dangerous it's too dangerous to have freedom of speech because misinformation is so dangerous. The American people can't hear certain things because, of course, there are a few unhinged lunatics out there that if they hear certain things, it will cause them to do terrible things. Maybe like get a double dose of medication that they may not need. Yes, we are to obey. Just obey what the reliable sources tell you and do not question them in any way. That's what the people who are saying that Elon Musk might just be a security risk. And the government may want to look into the fact that Elon Musk buying Twitter might just be a security risk. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of such poppycock or such double talk. People might have considered during the riots that Twitter itself was a security risk. And Santa, when is the last time you went to church? You're focusing on naughtiness. Well, I am focusing on naughtiness. And Master of Rope says, yes, obey. Well, that is the truth. A lot of people, they want you to just obey. And they'll do anything and do any kind of rules. And your master commands it. Yes, your master, the people want you to obey. They want you not, and they don't want you to question. They just want you to nod your head. Because if you ask questions, that is an offense. You cannot ask questions to these authoritative sources. And if they're wrong, well, I guess they'll get forgiven. And it leads me back to my point. I believe, and certainly I could be wrong on this, but I believe that it is the ego that makes people do what they do. And it reminds me again of the movie The Exorcist, when the other priest, and I forget his name, but he says to Father Marin, there are other people inside her influencing her. No, and he says, Father Marin says, no, there's only one. Only one. And I didn't get this. I got this from Joe Rogan, but I forget the gentleman's name who mentioned this. But I think this is also with a lot of the woke and even with many of the Trump supporters. It's the ego inside them. Now, the ego of the right, they don't have establishment power. The ego of the left, the egotists of the left, have a lot of power, at least from my perspective. And their ego does not want to be questioned. They only want to be obeyed. And this is something that we have been dealing with since time began. We only want people, we only want, when we get into power, we don't want to be questioned. It's like the movie Viva Zapata. In the beginning of the movie Viva Zapata, the main character, Viva Zapata, is questioning the landowners, or one of the landowners, about his treatment and the things like that. And the guy asks him, "What is your name?" And he gives his name. And he ends up circling his name. Cut to near the end of the film. The government now owns the land. And he's running into the same problems. And there's somebody that speaks up. And he does the same thing. He's the one circling names now. Monkey see, monkey do. And a lot of the stuff about the Ukraine, the same kind of thing about Vietnam. They would say you were the communist, or how would you like to live in Russia? They're saying all the same things that the anti-communist who believed in Vietnam would say. Meathead, Rob Reiner, he's pushing out the same arguments that Archie Bunker would say. He probably feels right now the same way about freedom of speech that Archie Bunker felt. Before, he was all about, peace and love. But he's not about that anymore. These people aren't about peace and love. They're about punishment and obedience. And if you don't think they are, try resisting them. Try asking them questions. See how far you get. Woke Santa, give me a break, Angela. By the way, December 3rd, we are doing our Walk Against the Woke. I'm supposed to call a few people and talk to them about it. But, yeah, we're going to be doing our walk, talk, do whatever you can against a group, against anyone who basically says that you're free, that your right of freedom of expression and that you should be punished without any hearing of due process, that don't treat you as a human being. If you think that you're not being treated as a human being, that you're not being treated as, you're being, if you feel you're being objectified and not being able to speak out, join us in our Walk Against the Woke. Give us a true Christmas gift, a Hanukkah gift, a Kwanzaa gift, any form of Islam or whatever, a gift of freedom. Because that's what we want. Whoa. All right, folks. That's all I want to say about this. But again, we are just striving for freedom, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and expression of ideas. And there are a lot of people that don't want that. And those that don't want that, be it for yourself. Give us a place where we can have free ideas and freedom of expression. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, Walk Against the Woke, December 3rd. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share this video, and think, I'm not a coward. Don't say I'm a coward. Give me a break. I'm a tired Santa. I'm tired. I haven't been up all day. Give me a break. Give me a break, political Woodstock. Give me a break. Ho, 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 ho. La, la, lee. Boo hoo 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 hoo. Cry, 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 baby, cry, 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 do, 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 do. Ho, ho, ho! Thank you. Thank you for listening. Share this video. Give Santa a gift. And share the joy. There should be joy. Thank you. Talk more. I can. I gotta go to bed. Christmas is coming around the corner. Ho, ho!